Hello, this is Rich Walton again, coming from a slightly different location. The title of the video is Impeding or Non-Impeding Errors in English. The word impeding, if you don't know the word, it means it blocks the understanding of the person you're talking to. Blocking comprehension, preventing comprehension. You're speaking and you make an impeding error in your English. This error could be a word, or it could be a phrase, or it could be the construction of the phrase that would impede the person who's listening to you to understand what you are trying to communicate. Now, the second error, which could be impeding, is the correct word, the correct phrase, but with a pronunciation problem. This would also impede the comprehension. So impeding means blocking. Blocking is an obvious word, which means that you're communicating a concept, you're asking for something, you're not getting the response, the reply that you want, because the person does not understand you. Now, a non-impeding mistake, now these will happen all the time, where the person you're speaking to understands perfectly what you're saying to him and will respond with the correct answer, give you the correct information, or complete the dialogue. They won't correct you either, because they're not English teachers. To correct a foreigner or a person who is not a native speaker, it's not polite to correct their English. So you will make a lot of non-impeding errors, and unfortunately forms a routine, a habit of making the same mistake. So how do you know you are making these errors? Well, you don't, and therefore you will continue to make the same mistake. The way to try to eliminate these mistakes is with a professional teacher. We as teachers correct our students when they continually make the same mistake. Non-impeding or impeding mistakes. Teachers, we have a real accuracy exercise. We engage with our students one-to-one or in a class, but the best way is one-to-one, and we say we're going to stop you every time you make a single error, pronunciation, a bad pronunciation error, or a vocabulary error, or a construction error. These types of lessons are helpful to improve your accuracy, but they are difficult for the student if you want to concentrate on your fluency, on your flow of English. You may have seen me talking about practicing your English in authentic situations in another of my videos. You're getting the information you want, you're having a dialogue, you're communicating, and you're getting good feedback and response. The only problem with these authentic situations, as I said before, is you will be making errors, pronunciation errors, you will be making grammatical errors, and the people who you are speaking to won't correct you. Now, I've done a video on the difference between accuracy and fluency. So if you want to take a look at that video, I've written the link. So, impeding, non-impeding mistakes, you have to understand the difference. And fluency versus accuracy. You should understand the difference between the two when you are learning a language at any level. Begin to eliminate those bad habits. The bad habits are those non-impeding errors which people will say for years and years if they're not being controlled by a teacher, an English teacher. So that's basically it. I hope you liked it, and see you in another video.